Are you living in that purpose for your life? You know, as I end, there's a story that my dad once told me. He told me the story when I was in my early 30s. I don't know why, but he said this. He said, son, you know, when we learned that you were on your way to being born in this world, we put aside a room for you. We walked into a room and we designed the room. We bought furniture for the room. We bought toys. We set apart a place for you. He said it just like that. We set apart a place for you. You were made not just by mistake, but we were preparing for you to be here. And when you came, we welcomed you. It was a weird moment. Like I was like, wow. And my dad is not an eloquent speaker. You know, he's a silent, strong type, former soldier, and he's a doer more than a speaker. But in that moment, just the Holy Spirit spoke through him. He told me in my early 30s that you were made with a purpose, and you didn't just arrive. We welcomed you. And in that moment, hearing that from your dad is even more powerful because he's my dad. But it was God saying, this is what I did with every one of us. So each one of us was created with a purpose. And that purpose can only be fulfilled when we find Christ and what he has for our life. It's called the Imago Dei, the image of God. And Jesus is the perfect display of that image. And when we walk in him, we see how we truly are meant to be as humans and as people. Will you walk in that image today? Imagine that home, that place. God welcomes you there, and Christ is there, opening the door. Are you walking in today?